It was a beautiful summer season on the Isle of Sodor. All of the Fat Controller's engines were working hard, pulling passenger trains, express trains, goods trains, fish trains, and mail trains on both the main and branch lines. None of them were being bothered by their jobs, or so they thought. One day, Thomas was resting at Wellsworth Station when James huffed in with his coaches. His face was scratched with cuts as red as his paintwork. His coach's paint was also scratched.
Good Lord, James, what happened to your face? Well, I've had to work on Edward's branch line recently, and not only have I had to deal with those two pugs, Bill and Ben, but I had to pull a passenger train today, and some stupid laying branches scratched my face and my nice shining coaches. Oh, how I hate branch lines. Thomas, knowing that James usually runs the main line and hardly on Edward's branch line, grew conceited and began to tease him. James, the only reason you ran into the branches is because you're a red tender engine who runs the main line. That would never happen to a blue tank engine like me who runs a branch line. Why, you insolent little...
Come on, Thomas. Our train is at 1 o'clock. We'd better go.
Well, James, as much as I'd like to stay and talk about your accidents, I've got a train to catch. Goodbye, mainline engine. I'll show that tank engine.
Later, Thomas arrived at Tidmouth to start his run, but he was delayed because of Bertie, who was stuck in the usual summer traffic jam. 10 minutes later, Bertie arrived, and Thomas was on his way, in quite a hurry. Thomas raced as fast as he could along the branch line.
Must get to Farquhar, must get to Farquhar.
Then there was trouble. Thomas did not see a branch was dangling over the line. By the time he realized it, it was too late.
Ah! Ouch!
The branch scraped the paint on his boiler. Several splinters were caught in his face. Thomas could not stop groaning at his pain-stricken face. Toby had to take Annie and Clarabelle, while Thomas was taken to the works to get the splinters pulled out. It took 4 workmen to pull them out. It was very painful. As the workmen finished, James puffed in to get his paint fixed.
Well, 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 fancy you, Thomas, running into branches on your branch line. Ha ha ha.
Thomas now felt silly for teasing James.
James, I'm sorry I teased you about you running the main line, being a tender engine, and your red colour.
James now knew Thomas was sorry and couldn't stay mad at him.
Oh, well, apology accepted, I guess.
Well, James, I guess in the future we should both be careful of our surroundings. Ever since then, both engines have been careful on both lines.